Hey everybody, my name is Rydo, and I just wanted to quickly cover the announcement of a new solo adventure that it will be coming out very quickly here for Hearthstone. In fact, it will be coming out the 12th, November the 12th, 2015. It seems like I can't get a break as far as saving up my gold for what is needed. I have 5,000 gold, so I should be able to, although I'm not certain of this because they haven't mentioned any price or whether you can buy the adventure with gold at all. But if it's like the other two solo adventures, each wing would be a 700 gold. Although, when I think about that, the two previous solo adventures also had 5 wings, and the League of Explorers, is only going to have 4. So either the first wing isn't going to be free like the other two, or this one's going to cost a little bit less. Uh, so yes, the League of Explorers new solo adventure is coming out. With it, there will be 4 wings, and each wing will be several bosses after you beat each boss, which will be probably super overpowered and have some unique cards that they play. You will get a few unique cards. It's not like the usual expansions though. The last expansion we had was the Grand Tournament, which gave us a considerable amount of cards. But the solo adventures usually don't give us anywhere as many. Here, for example, is the Grand Tournament. I think it was somewhere around 130 cards were unlocked, and of course there are a lot more that I don't have for the Grand Tournament. By comparison, the latest solo adventure is Blackrock Mountain, and if I include the uncraftable items, we can see what the number is considerably less. You're going to probably follow down the same level of 2 for each class, and then maybe 20 here general cards. So you're not going to get a bunch of new cards, is my speculation there. You will get the normal mode. You almost certainly will get the heroic mode. I find the heroic modes are pointless because they're too hard and a waste of time. You get like a card back if you beat all of the bosses on heroic mode, but hardly worth it. And you will get a class challenge in which for each of the 9 classes you will be given a special deck and try to beat one of the bosses you've already beaten. So, we're in the middle of BlizzCon. That's, I'm sure, why they just sneakily announced it here. I kinda wish they hadn't. I was kind of hoping solo adventures would be just kind of phased out in favor of pack expansions where you get a lot more cards. But this is fine for me. Like I said, I have 5,000 gold, so it won't cost me more than probably 2,400 to buy the entire solo adventure. I will be covering it on my channel, so make sure you subscribe to my channel and be ready. I will get those videos out as soon as I can. Oh yes, there was one thing that was mentioned. There will be a new game mechanic, and it is probably the most interesting part of this little announcement. The new game mechanic is called Discover, and it allows you to dig through your deck, and you'll be either given the opportunity to pick from your entire deck or pick from a small selection from your entire deck. I'm not sure, but you get to pick your card. That's something that Hearthstone as a card game has been missing. There is no other card that allows you to do that, and if they're throwing in this mechanic, you could easily make 15, 20 characters that all have that ability, where you can discover some card out of your deck and bring it into your hand. Uh, Now, I don't think that there will ever be a discover a card from your deck and then bring it to your field, because there's no reason. You could already do that with a few cards that would just summon a specific card out of your deck to your hand. So I don't think the phrase discover would follow in that. So yes, that's the League of Explorers. I look forward to it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will release new videos, I guess, as soon as possible. Uh, they will be a little bit shorter and sweeter than my usual Hearthstone videos that go on for several games. Uh, so make sure you watch those. Make sure you watch the other games that I'm covering. As always, I end my episodes the same way. I ask you to like this video. I ask you to share it with your friends. I ask you to subscribe to my channel. I ask you to comment if you want to. And I ask you to watch every second of my videos, because all that helps me out with YouTube. If you want to support me even further, you can click on my name, Rydo. That takes you to my main YouTube page. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. You can click that, make a donation. Also on my main YouTube page is a playlist tab. Click that and see all the other games I've covered. I have a lot of videos. I have a lot of playlists. Go check some of those out. And then down below I have links to all the social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Steam, and Battle.net, where you could friend me here and I can play you, which would be very helpful, actually. So down below in the description there are links to all those things. Follow and friend me on those services too. That helps me out also. Thank you for watching this announcement. Thank you for sticking with us. Have a good evening.